All right, friends, we are in this other exercise, and now we have something similar to the previous one where we had a list of animals, only this time we have objects instead of strings only. So, what are we going to do? Just like before, we used the map function to be able to return HTML from a list. In this case, since we have an object, we need to access the property that interests us of that object. Again, if I hit the run button to build our website, we see that we have an li that repeats 4 times basically because we are just creating an li with the string hello inside. But how do we return the label of the animal that interests us in this case? As a fact, it's an object, so since the map will receive each of the elements from the array, and in this case the element is an object, what we can do is access the label property inside the object. If we hit run now, we are going to see that indeed we have the animals in each of the lists, but we also have this React Developer Console warning that tells us we have to add the key prop to avoid any problems. So we are going to pass a prop called key, and simply we will place the index for convenience, and let's run the tests to see what happens, to see if we did it correctly or not. And in this case, everything is correct, and we see that in the browser console we no longer have that warning. So we can go to the next exercise. Remember to read a little more about how to access an object's properties. We can also do it with dot notation, or we could have done it using square bracket notation, which would have worked just as well. Let's move on to the next exercise.